So here you go, Mike.
Well, it's been my first fantasy football I've ever done, and thank you very much. I don't know, it's been fun. It's been interesting. I made some pretty bad mistakes early on. Went 0-2, and thought maybe the season was lost. Tried to make a couple trades with some certain people, then it didn't go through with it, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that I can get through the playoffs and maybe get down to the finals and hopefully win it. I'm not trying to gloat around or anything like that, but I mean, we'll see. Yeah, right. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I'll make it through, and maybe I'll meet this big guy finally again.
He won't win number 3.
Any regrets on D'Angelo Williams or Dustin Keller?
Well, Dustin Keller did really, right? No, Dustin Keller did really well for me in the beginning. He put up some pretty good numbers. With the slump with Mark Sanchez, now that Santonio Holmes is back, he's been throwing more to him. But then again, I don't really have another tight end other than Jeremy Shockey, and he's kind of been in and out.
Ouch.
Right, I know.
This is your rookie year, and you're making the playoffs, and you are having fun. I see this in your eyes that this is fun, coming to our domain, Big Dogg's Playground, and beating the head of the playground, myself. And would you be back next year? Twice. And would you be back next year?
Yeah. Actually, win or lose, I think I'd be back.
All right.
I enjoyed it enough to...
There you have it. Delirium Tremens, a force to be reckoned with.
Guarantee the spot next year.
Dun, dun,
Guaranteed.
dun.
Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Now we go with Stu's Brew, my colleague.
Finally.
And he will talk about this week's matchups.
I'm a little unprepared.
Of course you are.
Okay. Of course, game of the week. The game between Rolly and I.
Yes. Rolly has come up in here and has talked mad
Oh,
spat.
oh, constantly. So what did I do? I answered back. LaShawn McCoy, 26.6. Last night's Thursday night game. Awesome. This game has a lot riding on it. Rolly beats me. It changes the entire layout of the other division. Rolly's pretty much guaranteed a playoff spot.
May even win the division.
Could quite possibly. He needs to outscore Hans, and Hans needs to lose, or have Rolly outscore him. And Rolly could end up with a bye week. So you could either end up with a bye week or be out of the playoffs completely.
Now this will probably be the first time a rookie in our league has been in the bye week.
Possible.
If he wins, of course.
Possible. Okay, so there's a lot riding on this game, not just for me. If I win and I outscore him, I get a bye week. A lot riding on that game. I think everybody in the other division's pulling for me. Believe me, so am I. So far, so good. Adrian Peterson, I hope you play.
He was out for 2 practices already.
Whatever. I'm just happy he benched Matt Schaub. Eli Manning. Sorry. You just saw Delirium Tremens. Oh, of course, I choose myself. You just saw Delirium Tremens. He's playing Hooray Beer, the only person out of it completely. Delirium Tremens has a spot locked on. Ivan's doing pretty good so far. Andre Johnson scored 17. Still, I'm taking Delirium Tremens. Him and Peyton Manning have just been a lock all year. I'm taking him for the win, and he's also guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. So, it's quick. Johnny...
Would you say, is he your lock of the week?
No, I'm always the lock of the week. Always.
All right.
Pookie, my future brother-in-law, is playing little Jamie, little baby blue. That's another big matchup.
This is probably the biggest matchup. Jamie coming from the depths of hell, from last place.
Does he deserve a little clap?
Yes.
Good job, Jay.
Good job. Yes.
That shows never quit. Don't bench your team. Play first game through 13, and you never know. You might end up like Sir Johnny Blue. He has a very good chance of making it. Of course, he needs some help, but
Who
he
does
has
it these days?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't.
He has Peyton Hillis, Jamal Charles, his regulars, Mike Tolbert, Stevie. I blame God on Twitter. Johnson. It's horrible.
Wow, that guy should. Let me not say.
Derek Mason. Yeah, that's actually true. He's playing Derek Mason this year. Aaron Rodgers, solid team. Solid team. Yeah, don't ask. Pookie has a bunch of running backs. Good, nice running back. Trey Rice, the law firm, Benson, Roddy White, consistent.
Excuse me. Continue.
Okay. We have Mr. Heineken playing my cousin. My cousin, I hope he wins. This is one of the few times you'll ever hear me say this. I'm rooting for George Valdez.
Yeah, of course.
If he can beat him, I might get a bye week. Go Primo.
What's your name?
Thing I don't like is that he has a lot of Miami players on his roster. Chris Johnson, it's not his year. He's not getting 2,500 yards this year. Sucks. It's a good thing, Mr. Heineken. He does not have Hakeem Nicks.
Let me go ahead with this confirmation. I'll find
That
out,
is a
what
good thing
room
for
and
all
check
of
out the
us.
phone. Is there a number that you can leave
Sorry,
me, Miss
Miss
Rachel?
The next
Okay.
matchup between Mike G and Hans.
Perfect. My name is
Mike
Adam,
G
okay?
has the
I
least
will check
chance
on
of
this
making
and I'll
the
give you a
playoffs
call
out of the
right
9 of us.
You're welcome.
He's the least. He's the pinky. Arian Foster did have a good game. He scored 23.3 points, so good job, Hans. I think Hans is going to beat Mike G. Of course, Jamie and Pookie, I would imagine, are rooting for Mike G to beat him. But
Yes, this is the battle for Bacardi.
Mhm.
The
Oh,
battle
that's
for
so
Bacardi.
true. Very true.
Yes, Bacardi 151 and gold. I
Yeah.
prefer gold.
I'm a gold fan too.
Yes, and I think gold is going to win.
I take gold. I take gold too. Okay. Yes.
What
So,
matchup are we in now?
oh, I've already finished.
Oh, I didn't hear my matchup.
You'll see it. All you have to do is rewind a little bit.
All right.
All right.
Who did you pick to win?
George.
You know that's not the lock of the week.
I'm rooting for George.
All right. Have we concluded everything?
I believe so.
Perfect. Well, this is your
Regular season's over.
yeah
Our last fantasy cast of the regular season.
of the regular season. We will be more intense throughout the playoffs. This is the line between friend and foe,
Oh.
colleague and minion, if you will. Once the playoff starts, everyone wants to win. There isn't no nice way to put it around it. I mean,
And I'm wearing the same thing every fantasy cast. I just noticed that.
I think you should already give me the money.
Never.
I'm the best team in the league.
Never. LeSean McCoy has something to say about that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Alright.
we're at 15 minutes. We're running a little high. It's not going to allow us on YouTube now.
They're falling asleep already. We're losing the audience.
Yes.
So, until the playoffs, we are signing out of the studio. We're back at home, by the way. No more outside unknown locations. So, yeah, that's my game face.
Oh, game face.
Game face. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Wow. All right.
Until next week, playoffs.
Playoffs. Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Good night.
Good fight.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. I wanted to do this on you this time.